Okay, so these are the parts that I'm going to be using. The black one is for vehicles 2005 all the way to 2019, F250 and F350, and I got them for $27.99. And those front ones are white. They're from 2005 all the way to 2024. I got those for $15.99, and those can work for 2005 all the way to 2024. So that's the parts that I'm going to be using. And here I thought I was going to use pry bars and other components, but no, they were pretty simple. I'm going to show you here what I end up doing. Right there is the front bump stop. It's all crusty. All I do is simply pull on it right there and it comes off. It's all pretty crumbled. It's in pretty bad shape. So, and the passenger side, I'll show what it looks like in the inside where it goes. So here I compare them. And for some reason, I don't know, it's just so worn out. Where it sits, it's the same size, but the bottom is so much larger in diameter. I guess it was just really bad. So there it is, the new part. I'm gonna go ahead and install it here. Pretty simple. It just clicks in. You'll hear it where it snaps in into the little tabs that it has, and that's it. It's pretty simple install. And on the passenger side, I'll give you a little bit more details. So here we go again with the passenger side. Okay, so this one's pretty bad, and just as the driver's side was. I'm just going to simply pull it off, and I'm going to show you where the little tabs are on this side so you can understand how it is that it clicks in. And once it clicks in, you can actually spin it and it won't come off. You can tell where it seats, and it's just a couple of tabs that go in that little ring. And that's how it looks, the passenger side installed. Now I'm going to go ahead and move to the rear. And the rear, the original one was a 15mm socket, but the new one that I installed is going to use a 14mm socket. So here I'm just showing you where the passenger one is, far over there where the exhaust system is, and on the driver's side it's that one right there that you can see. And first of all, what I'm going to do is just pull at that mount to get it out of there. Pretty simple, just tore. And then I'm going to clean some of that crusty rubber off that metal. I don't want that falling on me when I'm underneath and I'm going to be working with it. So just clean that area. Still make sure to wear your safety glasses so you don't get anything on your eyes once you're underneath. But a little forward into the video, I'm going to show you right behind that frame area. There's a wire connector that's going to give you a little trouble. On the passenger side, you don't have that, but on the driver's side, it is. And I'll reposition the camera in just a second, and I'll show you what you're looking at or what I'm referring to. Okay, right here is that wire that I was mentioning. What you want to do, I tried getting in between, splitting them, but it wasn't enough. So I ended up doing is just kind of pushing it off to that side where I have it currently. Just pull it towards you, and that's where I ended up putting that socket right there. And that's a 15mm, the original one, and then just put your ratchet on top. Now I will explain a little further that there's a little tab on that metal one. Once you start loosening it, and you definitely want to use the socket, because right here you can tell it's a long bolt, so it's going to take you a long time with the wrench. But that little tab right there that it has, it locks into the frame. So when you start loosening it, just put pressure on it and keep it kind of pushed against the frame, so that when you start taking it off with that ratchet, it doesn't start spinning on you. And if it spins on you, just reposition it and put it back in there so that you won't have difficulty when it comes to taking it off. Now, when it comes to installing the new ones, in my particular case, you're going to notice that it doesn't have that little locking tab, but that's not a problem. It still tightens up well. Now here I'm going to show you that you just want to position it in the frame and hold it from the bottom and use that 14mm socket to tighten it. Okay, so right here I'm just going to hold on to the bottom. I have the socket position on the top area. Just start spinning that bottom till you get it nice and tight. Once you get it to where it's not free, like spinning easily, then you can use your ratchet on top to finalize it and make sure it's nice and tight. Okay, the passenger side doesn't look too difficult, but there is the exhaust that kind of gets in the way. So I'm going to show you what worked for me and how this might help you. Now my legs are facing towards the back of the truck, and this is where I found that it was just a little bit easier to work on it, and kind of just sit up right here and you can reach that pretty well. It's still going to be a little tight because of that exhaust, but that's what helped me to do the rear. And here's the final product. All I ended up using was a 15 to 14 millimeter socket and your. So I hope this video helped you. I want to thank you for watching and supporting the channel, and I hope you have a blessed day and you take care.